The world moves exactly the way God designed it to move. Day follows night without confusion. The seasons shift without hesitation. Nothing in creation pauses, doubts, or questions its purpose. Everything God made keeps doing what He told it to do. That's trust. The earth keeps turning in the rhythm He set. The sky opens every morning on time. The moon rises without fear of missing its place. Creation doesn't argue, doesn't resist, doesn't delay. It simply follows the order of God. That's the kind of trust He was talking about. If the world can keep moving without stopping, then God's consistency is proven. If creation can obey without hesitation, then His reliability is clear. That's why He said He trusts what God made before He trusts what people say. Oh, oh, oh. The oceans stay within their borders. The stars hold their position in the dark. The wind moves where He sends it. Nothing God formed collapses under pressure. Nothing He designed forgets its assignment. Creation, trust the Creator without question. That's the message He was giving. He wasn't talking about people. He wasn't talking of relationship. He wasn't talking about loyalty. He was talking about the way God never fails. The way God never stops. The way God never breaks His own order. That's the trust He recognizes. The world spins in perfect time, and not 1 second early, not 1 second late. Not one moment off balance, not one rotation out of place. That's why He said, before I trust any human, I look at what God made. Because creation doesn't lie. Creation doesn't pretend. Creation doesn't promise and then disappear. Creation doesn't shift based on emotion. Creation stays steady because God is steady. That's the trust He sees. He sees the world turn, and He sees God's hand. He sees the sky hold, and He sees God's strength. He sees the sun rise, and He sees God's faithfulness unknown, and He sees the moon glowing, and He sees God's consistency. That's why He trusts God first. His message was simple. If the world God made never stops, then neither does His faithfulness. And that's the trust He stands on.